What's going on? What's going on? I hope all is well. With my stones in my. All right. Anyway, I hope all is well. This is a reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. All right, for Libra season 2024. Happy birthday, Libra. Let me make sure the volume turned up. Happy birthday, Libra. I hope all is well with y'all. I hope y'all enjoying your solar return and sending you all the love, peace, prosperity, and blessings your heart can stand. And that's a special birthday shout out for the Libras. And I'm sending that energy to all of the air signs in particular, but Libra, since it's Libra season, we putting the crown on you right now. All right, so I hope y'all all doing all right. We're gonna see what's going on with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for Libra season 2025. All right, the Five of Cups came out in reverse. All right, somebody is ready to move on. Somebody is no longer in their feelings about a situation with the Nine of Wands energy in reverse because it ain't nothing they can do about it, whether they want to or not. I don't know if they want to or not, but it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing being done or nothing gonna be done or nothing can be done. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacle energy here. You know, it's like you gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever it is. There's like it's like steps. It's a process. Okay, whatever it is, you can't rush through it. That's why the Nine of Wands is in reverse, and somebody has to accept that. The Five of Cups in reverse is accepting the fact that this can't be rushed, right? Ten of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, there's no get rich quick scheme, or you can't try to figure out how to finagle somebody out of something. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody feels finagled out of something. Okay, and with the Hermit energy here, somebody is like, okay, trying to figure things out. So it could be that somebody is trying to heal. Somebody has healed some wounds. Okay, a lot of people have healed some childhood wounds, or you know, uh, there's something that people have learned. Okay, I feel like lessons are learned here um, with that energy. Is that straight? Hmm. Sorry if the camera's crazy looking. Um, but yeah, I feel like this is an energy of somebody who. Why it don't look right? It just looks twisted. Stop messing with the camera. All right, I just want to make sure you can see everything. It might be a little twisted, but forgive me. I'll get it together eventually. So yeah, I just feel like this is the energy air signs of somebody who is basically giving up on a situation because they know they can't rush it or they're not going to get what they want. So somebody could be going through the dark night of the soul, or somebody could just be not even necessarily going on a dark night of the soul because it's not scorpionic energy. Is hermetic energy. So this is somebody who's being enlightened, being awakened. Um, so this is somebody on a quest for that scorpionic energy. They on a quest for knowledge to transform and change something. Because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse here. Whatever they was doing or whatever they was into, it's just not. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time. Somebody may have felt like they wasted a lot of time, or somebody could feel like their work that they put in um, may have been wasted or is in vain, or somebody put some time into something. It could be 10 years into something, and so it could be that somebody's going through a separation. Something is ending. Somebody is realizing that, okay, there's nothing else I could do about this. It is what it is. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Let's see what else comes out. It is what it is. This is the way things are. I'm gonna lose this money. I'm gonna lose this job. I'm gonna lose this house. Or I've lost this job. I've lost this money. I lost this house. I've lost this time, this effort. I've lost my family. I've lost my friends. Something tangible. I may have lost my pets. I lost my shoe collection. I lost my cars. I lost my homes, and maybe real estate deal went bad. Something physical. Okay. Hope. Yeah. See, with the Five of Cup energy is clarified with the hope energy. It says hope, big water. So, with the number nine, the 3 plus 6 represents the nine. So the nine represents endings and beginnings, right? About to go on to something different. You've completed something. So now you're no longer in your emotions. You know what I mean? Five of Cup upright. You're out of that energy now. Some of you could be going back and forth into that energy with the big sway. You know, your emotions swaying back and forth. One minute you good, the next minute you not. It could be about a family. It could be about your business, your investments, your money. So this may have your emotions all over the place, or somebody's emotions all over the place. Could be somebody you're dealing with. This could be why their energy is off, and you're trying to figure out what's wrong with your partner, what's wrong with your homie, what's wrong with your boss, what's wrong with your niece. It's something that they invested time or energy in here. They may feel like it's got them by the. That's another thing I'm hearing for another a group of people. It could be that something got them by the balls. They ain't got no choice but to you know figure out a different way out of the situation with the hermit energy. Yeah, false person with the 9 of Wands energy in reverse. So it's like this person is realizing that it's nothing they can do about this. This is somebody they didn't know this person. It's like, yo, there's nothing I can do about it. This is not who I thought you was. Something like that is what I'm getting. Now, or I didn't know you. This is an energy of, yo, you never know a person. You could be with a person and be in a relationship with them, or be in a family dynamic with them, or be friends with them for years, and they will still show you something about them that will put you in awe, you know? And so this is what happened with this 9 of Wands energy in reverse and this false person. This could also represent that somebody is trying to see if you are over something because they play with your emotions. They're trying to see if you over them for real, is what I'm getting for some of y'all. Um, but I feel like what this person is doing, if this is a person, they just waiting their time. They're gonna come back in. Like, this person is willing to put in the work. They're willing to wait. If it's on some nefarious shit, that's crazy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a predator, a stalker, somebody who's just not right in the head. Okay, somebody who's very lustful. They're ruled by their materialism, right? Whether it's about money, and using sex to get it. Okay. Um, hmm. Was clarifying that is the prison. Okay, see, a hustler. I can't make this shit up. Okay, but what this person is they're trying to. If they're not they are a hustler. Whether they have been in jail before, or they are somebody who eventually may go to prison. Okay, or is somebody who's trying to imprison you and entrap you. That's why they're taking their time to get to know you. Like, this is somebody who, for some of you, they trying to get you. They trying to figure out what makes you tick, because they want you to come out of your emotions. They can't get you to act emotionally. Like, they be testing you doing stupid shit. You know what I mean? And you don't respond. It's like you don't give a like the 5 of Cup energy in reverse is I don't give a F card. I don't give a F. You can't sway my emotions with the big water energy. You cannot. No matter what this person tries with the 9 of Wands energy in reverse, it don't work, because you already see that they're a false person. That's the problem. That's the problem. But what you don't know is they sitting here trying to learn you. They trying to study you so that they can figure out how to, how to get you, or how to get whatever it is they trying to get. Because, see, they trying to get that 10 of Pentacle energy. Now, for some of y'all might be giving it to them, whatever it is, your energy, your money. If it's not you, this person is giving their energy, their money to this situation, and this person has imprisoned them. If it's a thing, but it's something physical like materialism, sex, food, some type of material. Like, okay, this person spends all their money on food, or this person spends all their money on, watches, or they like to buy nice things, and they imprisoned by materialism. This is why they stole, or they want to steal from you with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Or you, I don't know if this is you wanting to steal from somebody, take it how it resonate. Yeah, see, look at with the legal matters, clarifying with that 10 of Pentacle energy in reverse. So somebody maybe is going through a divorce or a separation, and you realize that this person was in it for the money, or they just around for whatever they could gain from you, right? So you could be going through a divorce or separation, or maybe you're just dealing with somebody who that's what they do. This is somebody who was always a hustler with the Knight of Pentacles and the prison energy. This could be somebody who spent a lot of their childhood in prison, in and out of prison. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles and the prison energy, they was in they was going to prison, or did a bid when they was in their 20s, or their teens, or something like that. Okay, this is who this person is. And if they're not that, they've been doing criminal shit where Karma about to catch up to them because they've been doing shit. Okay. This is somebody who could be manipulative. They could be physical too. Somebody who may want to physically, trap somebody. This is what I'm saying. This is a weirdo here. Okay. That's for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, now, I don't know. Somebody could have also been stealing money. So somebody's partner may have been stealing money from a business or organization, or from, through a business or organization, or if somebody wasn't stealing money, somebody was trying to, either someone was trying to steal or someone was getting stolen from. Okay, either there was a plot or this already happened. This person may have done this before and it was plotting. Okay, yeah, the good lady and the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody could be coming towards you who may have a history of taking advantage of people. So some of y'all need to be careful who you meet. You got somebody who could be around you who's trying to manipulate you. Maybe you're trying to figure out why this person is around you. And your intuition is telling you, like, okay, this person is a little okay, something is wrong. Maybe they're a little clingy, or it just some there seems like a charlatan type of energy with this person. It's like, yo, I know you around. People come around for a reason, and it's like, okay, why is this person around? Like, you on it like that, and or this person is on it like that, or you sense something that somebody's going through like this, or the new person they met, and they telling you about this person, and your intuition is going off, and you like, girl, you better stay away from that person. He was just in jail. He did 10 years in jail. Or, you know, um, be careful with what you're trying to do, and you trying to be in some scheme and get money. You know what I'm saying? With whomever it is, this fake person, this is somebody who'll turn their back on you, or this is somebody who's coming around to take from you. Okay? This is what this is. This is exactly what this is. Now, some of y'all are going through a divorce or separation, and this person is now trying to, run you through the cleaners, or you trying to run them, one or the other. Take it how it resonates. But this is somebody who's definitely trying to get something from you. They plotting and planning and planning and plotting. All right, they trying to figure you out. They watching you. They studying you, trying to figure out how to entrap you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. So watch what you say. You already know this though. But this person is trying to say slick shit to get you in your emotions. This is what I was talking about with the big wave energy. Okay? But you don't give a fuck. With the Five of Cup energy in reverse, you don't care. So whatever it is they said, maybe this is somebody who used to do this. Okay? But they have a hard time getting you riled up, and so they think that I could figure you out. You act like you tough, or you act like you don't really care, or you act like you don't have no emotions. I can make you feel some sort of way. Like, this is what this person is trying to do. Okay, for some of y'all. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacle energy in reverse, but they don't want to invest no time. They want you to feel emotion, but they want you to feel it quickly as possible. But it didn't work. That's for some of y'all, or it's not going to work because you're going to follow your intuition. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. Air signs. All right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, if this is you plotting and planning, yeah, with the Two of Wands energy in reverse, hey, I can't make this up. It's not gonna work. So I would suggest you chill before you end up going to prison. Okay? And you end up doing at least, 15, 20 years, some shit like that. So I look at the Knight of Pentacles as time in prison. It's like 10 years. When it be the Page of Pentacles, it could be like a couple of years, anything under 10. But this Knight energy is like between 10 and when you get to like 20. And then the King of Pentacles could be, when he in a crazy form or in reverse, he could be like 30 years. Okay? This person I've been in jail twice with the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. The idea needs, no. Whoever this is that thinks they're smart, they're not. Okay? This is somebody who's been to prison and talking about they're a genius. Yo, I used to, I'm ashamed to say it, but I dated this guy once who used to call himself a genius. But if you Googled his name, you would see a whole rap sheet of the shit he had been to jail for. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all, you got somebody who, even though they done been to jail 2 or 3 times or more, they still on some dumb shit. So you need to check, take your time to get to know people. Yeah, here's the Star energy. This is somebody who's targeting you with the Justice energy here. Okay? This is somebody who's trying to figure out how to relate to you. This could be somebody who treats you like you are somebody who praises you. This is somebody who, comes to you like they want to match your energy. Like, they see you as a star. They want to come and match it. Y'all made for one another. This is how they're trying to, this is why they're trying to get to know you. But everything that they've tried doesn't work. They tried it twice already, right? They want to make things right. They see that you the apple of their eye. They was wrong, or is this something along them lines with the justice energy. But this energy is how they're trying to make you see them. Because this is not how they are. How the hell are you gonna have the prison energy and the justice and the star energy in this? Come on, and these are opposite energies. Okay, this is somebody who has been to jail, like I said, with that justice and that star energy. This could be somebody who is known in the jail system or in the legal system, who's known as somebody who could help someone. I'm getting, that's another energy I'm picking up here. So somebody could be calling on a lawyer here. You may not know that this person has got the illegal team. Okay, for those of you who are going through a divorce, okay, somebody has the illegal team. Okay, they're gonna avoid going to prison, whatever this is, or somebody's trying to avoid going to prison. This could be for tax evasion. Okay, somebody didn't know what their business partner was doing is another thing here. Okay, they had no clue their partner was doing something illegally, or their whether it's their business partner, their lover. Okay, they was doing something illegally. This could also just be of somebody who robbed the rich and give to the poor, like I'm getting Robin Hood energy as well. Okay, but there's something behind the scenes that someone doesn't know, and they're trying to hide it. It's like, okay, I'm a good person by day, but at night this one, or I'm trying to give the idea that I'm this person, but in reality I'm a thug who's been in and out of jail. You understand? Like, it's that type of energy. Somebody may be wanting to go back to law school, or I'm getting jailhouse lawyer. All right, but I just zoned out on that energy for a minute. But yeah, whatever this is, this person is trying to get somebody with the legal energy, trying to take what they can get or get what they can take. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. What did I just say about the Knight of Pentacle? I could see if it was the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. Or maybe I was thinking that and didn't say it. My brain be going a mile a minute. It go too fast. My mouth cannot keep up, so forgive me if I be rambling. But this Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse, look at Ten of Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, along with the legal matters. Okay, somebody could be lying in court, stuttering, okay, tripping over their words, okay, looking at being looked at like they a thief, they not truthful, they got caught out there with the legal energy here, and the Ten of Pentacles can't be trusted, okay, with stealing something. They may have forged something, may have gotten someone got to someone emotionally. Could be emotional manipulation here. Just a lot going on, okay? But what somebody's trying to do is now they watching you or investigating you, or they're watching a woman, a good lady, okay? This is somebody who is a family woman who has children. So it could be somebody's mother or the child's mother or a grandmother, okay? Somebody who watches children, okay? Somebody could be being watched, who watches children, who has a babysitting business. Okay, yeah, the tower energy in upright. So, yes, something could happen to somebody's building. I was just thinking about the difference between the Mars energy of Scorpio and Aries. Aries is the explosive part, right? Whereas judgment, or the scorpionic death energy is what goes on internally, right? Um, but anyway, something's going on externally here. Somebody is lashing out, okay? Somebody is hired someone. Maybe they hired someone to do something dirty to somebody, okay? That could be what's going on here. Yeah, somebody may have done that. Somebody may have gotten somebody who was in prison to go after someone, to exact justice for them. Okay, that could be what's going on. This could be on the internet. It could be going on the internet. It might be exposed. Somebody might be exposing something on the internet. There could be some type of court situation going on about somebody going to prison for two attempts of, maybe trying to steal some money of some sort or bring harm to someone. Okay, but it didn't. Something didn't work out. Okay, the thing is, it didn't work out. But I feel like it's gonna come to the light about something that was done illegally. Tell me about this star energy and its justice. Wow, the sun in reverse. Wow, the Empress. Oh my God. Somebody's pregnant. That's what's gonna come out. Or somebody's not pregnant, or somebody lost a child. Yeah, with the Five of Cups energy in reverse. There could be somebody coming on and telling that they lost a child on the news or the internet. Um, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to give this news. But somebody may have lost a child. Could be a male son. Okay, this person was a star. They were in the public eye. Okay. But they're waiting until they're able. Somebody's waiting until they're able to talk about it. So this could have happened to someone, okay, whether they were in a spotlight or not. Somebody is not able to talk about the loss that they experienced. Um, Somebody could be telling someone, okay, so somebody is in a position where they may have done something and they have to talk about it. They have to tell it. It has to. They have to get it out. They may have done something terrible to someone. They could have hurt a child. Okay. Yeah, this person, I don't know, they don't want you to see them a certain way is what I'm getting here. Or people are looking at them as someone who, like, I feel like that star energy should be in reverse. It's like people are looking at this person's karma is people looking at them as if, they may have done something, to a child, or they're very immature, they're narcissistic. Okay. Maybe this is how you're looking at them and you gain control over the situation and you don't care no more. Something like that. But yeah, this is the justice here. You don't care anymore. So for some of you, it's like you realize there's nothing you could do and you don't say but so much. You don't even talk to this person, or you just talk to them when you have to because you got business with them, or because you got children with them, or because they're family, or you got to work with them. Other than that, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing extra. Yeah, here's the King of Pentacles clarifying this tower energy. So I just feel like this is an investigator. This could be police. Um, I don't know, something happened at a prison. Okay, somebody could have brought some explosives in to a prison. Whoa, okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Somebody's investigating that, or someone bringing explosives into someone's home, or someone hiring someone. Like I said, I got that energy too. Okay, somebody could be, okay, be careful for somebody. It's like the maintenance people. Okay, somebody may have hired somebody to do something. This person gonna pretend they the maintenance man or what have you. Or it could be, corrupt police officers, coming to people's house door, something like that. That's something I'm getting. This could also be a corrupt lawyer. Somebody could be finding out that the lawyer ain't shit or was stealing from them. That's what's going on. Who this could be who the false person was. Somebody might find out that their lawyer or their investment banker or somebody that they was doing business with was cheating them. Yeah, and so this went to court for some of y'all. Somebody may have went to prison for this already, or there could be like somebody is going back up for parole or something like that. Yeah, this is somebody who could be embarrassed. They have embarrassed, they're embarrassed because of their desires. Like this is somebody who's being put in the spotlight because of their desires. Somebody lost control or is now trying to gain control of the narrative by using social media, because maybe this person feels trapped. They feel trapped, but they don't know where to go. So they may want to clear their name. This could be about clearing your reputation, clearing your name as well. Like somebody could have been talking really bad about someone and someone let it go. It's like, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to just let them rock. And then, this person gets exposed. And so they lose money, they lose endorsements. Okay. And it's just like, this is something that's going to be a ripple effect in this person's career. Some other things could come out about this person. Now they feel trapped in, the shit that they was in. And that's what's going to be their justice. This is somebody who um, tried to get fame and fortune by belittling someone else. And it's like the empress is the one who's going to rule. And, it's just, that's just the way it is. This is reminding me of, I don't know if you've seen the video with Layla Ali and Clarissa Shields. Well, it's a Layla Ali video. She finally addressed the rumors and the allegations about. This is like, I use the old school saying to describe it, like the way that, Ali spanked Clarissa Shields and made her look like she, has got some issues. And that issue, it was, to me, when I saw it, it was jealousy. I even felt that before, the things that I was seeing her, hearing her say on the internet. I felt it was jealousy, and I know that energy. I know how that should feel. So I immediately called it out then, before Ali even put out this segment. Well, Ali put out a segment addressing the issues. Like, this girl has been coming at Ali for years, and she finally put it out. So check it out online. Maybe I'll post it underneath in the community, but it's online. Just look for Layla Ali, and she's addressing Clarissa Shields. You'll find it. I was like, whoa, okay, so this is like somebody who let somebody talk. They was all in their emotions. You switching up. One minute you feeling sorry for yourself, the next minute you talking shit with the big, the water energy, and then the page of swords. And it's like you look crazy with the 5 of cup energy in reverse, because you just switch from right to left like that. You know what I mean? The challenge is we all see that, fake energy, whoever this is, with the 9 of wand energy reverse, they cannot fool you no matter how they try. The shit don't work with the 7 of pentacle energy in reverse. It just don't. What you don't know, or what this person was trying to hide, is that, they slow with the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who's slow to act, slow to respond. That's why the 2 of wands energy was in reverse. Either they were rejected or denied opportunity, right? They didn't want to put in the work, right? And so they felt trapped by that, or they felt that they may have made a wrong, because prison could be mental. And with the Libra energy, this is somebody who's trapped by societal norms and societal. It's like somebody's culture getting in the way of them, the way they think. You know what I mean? How they see culture, and how they see people of color, or people of races, and people who make money. It's like their views of that, are what, they were. I feel like somebody was being very pretentious in nature. And they look very immature and jealous with that sun energy in reverse, and that Aquarius energy. It's like this person wanted the spotlight. But this is what I'm saying. This is where the Empress comes in, maintained and controls, and shuts all the shit down with the 5 of cup energy in reverse. You're bananas. This is how Ali looked, and this is how Clarissa Shields looked. She looked like 5 of cup in reverse. Not all there. Okay, I'm just saying that's what it. This is all that is. Now, it looks like now with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacle in reverse, like somebody's exposed. Somebody's endorsements maybe changing up. Somebody no longer is making money. The business deal is done here, okay? Because somebody, went off and started yapping and running their mouth, and whatever they said or did put them in a position where they lost some money. Okay. And so now, people are watching this person, they're investigating this person, and they're watching how somebody else is able to walk off and just blow up the damn spot looking solid, stable, and secure. Because this is what's going to happen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what's going on. Self-centered. Yeah, see, somebody was doing this because they were self-centered. So somebody might have been yapping their mouth about you in your industry, and somebody in your lane talking, shit about you. You ain't do nothing to them. You came before them. You paved the way for them. And, it could be in any situation. You could have been at this job before this person, and they come in on some young jealous shit, right? Young as in they could have been there after you, or they could just still be younger than you. But they the young situation. You know what I mean? You already been there. You stable. They come in self-centered, making it hard to, connect with them. You know what I'm saying? Being hateful, and they don't appreciate and respect the people who came before them. You see what I'm saying? Now I don't know what you call it in them signs is. As a matter of fact, I do. They not air though. Sagittarius is no, she Capricorn, a Layla Ali. So that's why she had to defend her reputation. She wasn't gonna say nothing, but she had to say something. So that's true Capricorn energy. Clarissa Shields is a Pisces, and that Pisces, that's like, to me, that's Pisces behavior in the dark side. Like, it's very like you delusional. Um, you know, like, I'm not saying that she's not a good fighter. She's dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting her fighting skills. I'm talking about, how she sees the situation. It's to me, it's just like I don't understand her. She definitely reminds me of the night, the Piscean energy. It's just like, what are you talking about? Like, no, no, like that's jealousy. That's another dark-sided Piscean trait. Somebody very jealous, very envious, will do anything to get the spotlight and get the attention. like that type of energy. Now, that's just what my perception of the situation is or was when I saw the video and I saw the things that was said. It was like, yo, why are you talking like that? That's crazy. That's jealousy. So somebody blows up the spot and they make an announcement that that knocks this person. So people find out who this person is. Long story short, they have a chance now because there's proof. There's too many pentacles here. Okay, there's proof. Yeah, see somebody wise, old, mature, been in the game, know what time it is. Leo energy. Yeah, this is the young and mature. Okay, so we got the Sage and the Leo. That's the Sagittarius, that's the Aquarius energy, the older, mature energy. And then the Sun energy, the young, cocky, because the Sun is in reverse. It's cocky, it's in its negative energy. This is somebody, this is what that energy is. So for some of y'all dealing with someone younger than you. It could be your child, it could be somebody in your family, like maybe your young nephew or your young niece or your young cousin or some bullshit. And with the Taurus energy here, this is somebody who, what's the word I would want to describe with that Taurus energy? This is somebody who don't think too much, or they only impressed with material shit. Okay, this could be somebody who may try to mock someone because of their weight. Also, is what this is what I'm getting on another level here. This is somebody who can't be emotion, like this is somebody who knows that they, okay, like for example, you can have somebody who's overweight and maybe they're messing with somebody who's trying to throw them negative energy because of their looks, but this person is totally comfortable with who they are and what they look, so this person can't throw them off their rocker, and they don't like that shit, that this person has control over their emotions and they can't get them riled up. Where that 5 of Cups, yeah, they cannot get them up. Knows who they are, they comfortable with who they are, they Empress energy. Okay, and it's just period. That's just period. I know who I am. I balance the scales when I come out and I connect with people. I socialize with people who are evenly yoked with me. I'm not gonna, the scales is not gonna be tipped over here. I'm gonna give you what you give me. That's how I get down. And so this is somebody who's mad because they can't sway you. Okay, that's what some of y'all. Okay, this is what this is. This wild. All right, let's see what else we got. No, I don't want that. We're gonna wrap this up after this. This is good. This is good energy. But yeah, this is somebody who's trying to compete with you who you're not even paying attention to, but they want to make a big deal. Yeah, thrills, because this person is crazy. They don't get nothing. This is what thrills them. This is what this is. Like somebody needs to be scared. They need to, it's like a thrill is not necessarily scary. It's just they want to cause a scene, they want people to look. It's like, oh, that type of thing, very dramatic. You know what I mean? This also could be people who have addictions. They could be addicted to attention and energy and you know, but then somebody gets shattered because somebody's no longer giving them their attention. So, for example, with the Clarissa Shields thing, I can't make this up, cut ties. So, example with that, Ali just stopped messing with her. And so now, Clarissa is remorseful, or showing remorse that that Ali no longer shows her support. But she was just talking mad trash. Like, come on. So all she did was step away from her. This all she did. This all Layla Ali did. She just, pointed out, the facts and stepped away from her. Like, yo, I'm telling you, she called justice on the whole situation. So I feel like this is what somebody's gonna do. Someone's gonna call justice on the whole situation. The truth is gonna come out. People are gonna see what that, this person is not who they say they are. They not doing, they just doing whatever they doing for stunts and giggles and thrills, right? Um, and whatever they're doing is going to be brought to the light, and people going to see this person for who they truly are, right? Whether it's good or bad. Okay, but the thrills that people got playing with this person and playing in their face and playing behind their back, no matter what the situation, this is coming to a head, air sign. So I just want y'all to know this is what I got for you. I'll see you in the next reading. Peace.